banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they can get it.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, accentuate the positive. That's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
If you're running back who likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 180. Got.
Right back to Brown. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 36-yard line.
Now Burrow. That's taken in. Dontavian Wilkes. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as he'll go from the 47 now on first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
11 MP.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He gets that one complete to Wilkes. And he'll work 3 from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at their 49.
They go play action with Burrow. Left side here, that's the tight end Fan. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
12.
To the air again, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10.
Here's Burrow.
11 MP.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengals lead. Jamar Chase, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their highly decorated quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn to negative town, even though it's going to sound like it. The 2 interceptions he threw last week, those obviously have to be eliminated, and that was the focus of practice this week. But let's face it, he did throw 3 touchdowns.
And they got the win.
So I think it was a good week for him to work on things. Had some positives, the win being first and foremost. Now he's just got to eliminate those interceptions.
To throw is Rodgers. Flushed out right. To Allen on the dump off. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now it's Rodgers. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And that will be incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
The Waitman now to punt as he sends this one away. The Bengals offense.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum? Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand? So the holding call on the offense. So they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT.
Burrow looking to pass.
And a fine chase on the right side complete.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Rough incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So possession goes. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
A gain of a yard. First down, Pittsburgh.
Rodgers now to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Rodgers going to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers.
Man open downfield, it's Metcalf.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
DK Metcalf.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Here's Rodgers to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll find Metcalf. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But if you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And the Steelers first down.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Catch is made by Metcalf. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards that time.
26.
Now Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll run with Allen. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Rodgers. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Calvin Austin from 4 yards out.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. On play action. Now Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he fires one, but incomplete. And the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Flush to his right.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
look to throw again.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line.
27 on the play. And the Steelers first down.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown,
DK Metcalf.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Rodgers now throwing to start the drive.
That's caught right side. It's Warren.
Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
It's DJ Turner who's got it.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now a carry for Allen. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
46-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
A handoff for Warren.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the give, it's Warren.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10.
A short one there to Fryermuth.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Down near the sideline, here's DK Metcalf with it.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. And again, it's Rodgers. Allen here on the screen. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And he's into the end zone.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter.